unknowingly initiated into a cult.
That was because I wanted to be among the big boys pastor of Cameroon. And one of our assignments was to bring down genuine churches and genuine man of God. I became more thirsty for wealth and fame. We entered a covenant with them that whatever thing we are going to see or do in that place will remain a secret till we die.
There's a young man here, please, you must not leave, because before coming here, you had a revelation and you have been captured in that revelation. You cannot live here, you belong to courts.
Avant de venir ici, tu as eu une révélation et tu as été capturé dans cette révélation, tu appartiens à une secte.
You were unknowingly
Inconsciemment,
initiated into a court.
tu as été initié dans une secte.
And you were deceived thinking that you are serving God.
Tu as été initié
But
dans
your
une
eyes
secte.
are clear now. Come out and be free.
Maintenant,
The Lord wants to free you from this
ta mémoire
court.
est claire. Viens maintenant, il y a un jeune homme qui a eu une révélation et cette révélation a été capturée. Tu as été initié dans une secte.
You are a young man.
Dieu va te libérer.
Come, you'll be free. You are in a court.
Viens et sois libéré.
That's the man.
So you can't go back?
Man of God, please help me, deliver me. Please deliver me. I'm the one you're talking about. I found myself among certain people sometime 7 years ago without knowing. We were all serving God. I knew I was serving God, but unknowingly the activities we're carrying on were atrocities in the name of God.
Voilà, il vient de confirmer la prophétie qu'il a reçue, qu'il avait eu une révélation et il a
You
été-
later discover it's a court.
Yes, sir.
il s'est retrouvé dans une secte.
They introduced us into so many things that has ruined my life. It has destroyed my marriage. Presently, for 1 year now, I don't even know where my wife is with my daughter.
Et cette vie a détruit son foyer.
You'll be free. Your way will open. You will see your wife and your daughter.
Il sera libéré et il va retrouver sa femme et ses enfants.
Come on.
Viens.
Yes. Yes, just confirm the prophecy to
Mighty name of Jesus Christ.
watch your screen as it's undergoing deliverance in the name of Jesus. Watch your screen.
My name is Luis Vekumbe. I am a prophet. The man of God, Apostle John Chi, gave a prophecy that was 3 weeks ago why I came to church, and I'm here to confirm the prophecy.
Voilà, justement.
Man that was in a sacred court. Yes, that is true, because it all started when I wanted to get married. I became a pastor in the year 2013. I was serving God faithfully and genuinely. I saw this young lady. I wanted to get married to her. The pastor she was working with at that time told me that I cannot get married to her, that for me to be with her, there were certain conditions I had to fulfill.
Voilà. Et
So in the beginning, I thought it was all about church and all about God, without knowing that there was more things into it. So out of anxiety and ignorance, I told him that I was willing to do anything that will let me get married to the woman.
justement,
He called me one night and they gave me a venue, and there were other people there. The lights were off. There were just candles there, and our eyes were blindfolded, and we went into a particular room. I took the first stage of my initiation into the brotherhood when I drank the cup they gave me that was blood.
voilà. Et
Blindfolds were still off. We entered a covenant with them that whatever thing we are going to see or do in that place will remain a secret till we die. If we unfold it, it is either we die or we run mad.
voilà. Et il nous reste
Aside of me, there were several other young men and other young ladies that were there with me that were initiated into the brotherhood. I entered a covenant with them. I drank the blood. I also cut my blood and accepted because I really wanted the woman so badly.
alors, et il aurait été quand
The first level. My quest for power now became much, and I became more thirsty for wealth and fame.
And after you did that, they gave you the woman.
Yes, sir.
voilà, il nous dit que c'était la première étape de son initiation dans cette loge satanique. Et après cette étape, on lui a donné la jeune fille dont qu'il désirait. Et il nous dit qu'après cette étape, il y avait une deuxième étape. La deuxième étape, c'était la quête du pouvoir et de la célébrité.
After that, we traveled to another African country for further fortification. So while we went there, we went to a particular forest and we met a chief priest that made some incantations and some conditions were given to us.
Alors, il nous dit que la deuxième étape,
So that was because I wanted to be among the big boys pastor of Cameroon. The first condition they gave me was that weekly I am supposed to meet with 5 different ladies, which none of them I must repeat or I must have ever met. The second condition I was given was that 2 times in a month I have to pass the night in a graveyard.
et la deuxième,
So after that, when we came back, I was introduced to some big men of the nation, frontline ministers of the gospel, and I started working for some of them.
alors il nous dit que
Giving some assignments, and one of our assignments was to bring down genuine churches and genuine man of God. It's really difficult for me to be here today to stand and talk to people because I have criticized this ministry so badly. Some time ago, I was assigned by a pastor to find out the system on how this church is operating and to destroy the name of the man of God.
I did not get him clear.
je ne l'ai pas bien entendu.
I was assigned some time ago by frontline ministers of the nation to blackmail the man of God to come and find out how the ministry was running.
Our battle is not flesh against flesh, but spirit against spirit.
Notre bataille n'est pas charnée, mais elle est spirituelle.
Leave the battle for God.
La bataille appartient à l'Éternel.
I am a toothless dog. My own is to bark. The master will come out.
The first time I came here, the atmosphere was so tight. I came in the form of a paralyzed person that came with a crutches, but the atmosphere was so tight because the ushers were too spiritual.
You came with crutches.
Voilà.
Were you crippled?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
How come you used crutches?
It was just an acting.
Or you acted it?
Yes, sir.
What were you up to?
The mission was for me to penetrate the church and enter as a sick person, and then the video will normally go out, and then we'll use the video against the church.
Voilà.
So when I came, the atmosphere was so tight. The ushers looked at me and they told me that I don't have a problem. I should go back and come back the next time. I have never been known to do any work, to assign any work, and then I go and then I don't succeed in the mission. Because it is either I come physically or I come spiritual. So when I failed that time, I went back. They told me that I have to come back again. Just like the usher says, I should go and come back the next time. I came back the next time. So when I came back the next time, I came with a lady, and we came with a child whom I trained. We came that the child was deaf and dumb, and still yet, we were still rejected.
So the lady too was in your group?
She was part of us.
Okay.
On my quest, I took a ring that I could afflict people.
Alors, lorsqu'il est venu ici,
Or when you come to our places, when you come with a problem that is small, we'll manufacture the problem and make it great so that you will come back again. And when you're coming this time, you will come very well. For example, when you come with headache, we can transfer your headache and give you tumor.
alors il nous dit que
What I'm saying, I'm not saying that there are people here that know me because this is my community. This is where I grew up from here, so I have pretended for long, but I think I am tired.
aujourd'hui,
So you are from the southwest here,
Yes, I'm from Bukwango here,
but you live,
outside. I live in the littoral region.
okay.
Another thing we also do is what they call miracle babies. We give children well. Oh. How do I mean? I'm very sorry to some of these women that are very desperate. Some of your children that have committed abortion, their children don't go anywhere. Part of the reasons why we spend the night in the graveyard is to commune with the dead and to be able to cage certain spirits that die untimely. Some of these young ladies that commit abortion, the children don't go anywhere. When we go to the graveyard like that, we commune with them and then we cage them. And then when women come to us for fruit of the womb, we invoke some of these children into them. And then when these children come, they will be sickly. Some of them, if faith is on their side, the children will grow very well, but there will never be peace in that house.
Alors,
We were the king and priest of signs and wonders. We really knew how to perform signs. I could do anything. The other thing we can also do is to invoke the spirit of death to somebody. I can look at you and prophesy to you. Genuinely, you're fine, you're okay. But because I want to bring you back or because I want to collect money from you, I will tell you that I see the spirit of death. If you take it serious, you'll be afraid and come to me that what can you do that should help you. I will use now what I have and then I will pray for you. I will cancel it. But if you ignore me, mysteriously you will die. Assignments, just like I said, our mission was to bring down genuine men of God. How? Some of them, these ladies that we've trained, will assign them. Maybe if a pastor has a problem with any of us, we'll assign these ladies to them and then they will go to the church, join a department. For instance, they will join either the choir or the usher where pastors will normally concentrate. And then from there, they'll be very humble to the man. And before the man will know it, if his spirit is not strong, he will go to bed with them and then we'll use it against the man.
Voilà